Today, I would like to talk about one of the most significant individuals in modern history, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was a social activist and a Baptist minister who played a significant role in the civil rights movement in the U.S. during the 1950s up until his death in 1968. Martin Luther King was born in 1929 in Atlanta. He was raised in a middle-class family and graduated from University of Boston with a degree. King first became widely known in 1955 when he led a Boston bus Boy Scout in Alabama. This protest was against segregation in the public transportation system, which required African Americans to sit in the back when the bus was full. During the civil rights movement early years, King led a Boy Scout that lasted over a year. His actions helped the Supreme Court declare the segregation on public transportation was unconstitutional. From there, he continued to activate for various rights, such as voting rights and discrimination. King led various protests and marches in the U.S. One of these was the March on Washington, where he delivered the speech that became known as I Have a Dream speech. He called the racial equality and end to segregation. Despite the threats and attacks that he received, King remained committed to fighting for social justice. King believed that fight for racial equality and social was a moral imperative. He refused to back down after being threatened with violence. His courage, conviction have inspired countless people to join the struggle for equality and justice. His impact on American society is immense. His actions, leadership have helped and enact important legislation such as the 1964 Civil Rights Act and the 1965 Voting Rights Act. King's actions helped change the public's opinion about racial equality, social justice, and unfortunate his life was cut short on April 4th, 1968. Despite his death, his legacy continued to inspire people around the world. His actions and words continue to motivate people to work harder, more just society. King's legacy has left a lasting impression on history. He was dedicated to fighting for social justice and racial equality. To honor his memory, we continue to work towards his ideas that he fought for, and we must never lose sight of the goal of making and just society for everyone. Thank you.